What up YouTube? I'm in Lakeway, and you know this saying, don't judge a book by its cover, judge it by the inside. Well, with this house, don't judge it by its cover, and don't even judge it by the insides because both look horrendous. However, judge it by the potential, judge it by the data. So let's look inside. It's going to be a very different tour compared to my typical tours. I want to show you how you can add value to an existing house and see what you think about it. Now, I'm not going to give you like the full tour, but I am going to show you what it's, I'm going to show around it. I just remind you, it's a 360 video. You can move the angles with your fingertips, and you should update the resolution to 4K to enjoy the nice quality of the camera. But in this side here, we have 2 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. In the other side, we have 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. It's a 3,000 square feet house, and they're asking for more than $2 million for it. However, once we enter the house, we have what I would call an quote-unquote X factor. We have Lakeview. And Lakeview is something that is very desirable. You don't have a lot of it, and when you do, it costs a lot of money. So you have this Lakeview. Right now, it's both like a, not the best day, kind of cloudy, and the lake is extremely low, the lowest I've ever seen. So it's not as nice. You do have the docking stations for all the boats here, and that, like, regardless of the view, regardless of the day, whatever, it's always there. So I think this damages the experience a bit. However, you do have your own private garage for your boat. You have the tram here. So if you live in this house, you can just take the boat, roll it down, and enjoy, or you can just create a dock downstairs. It's not really that big of an issue. And when I look at this house and I'm thinking, okay, how can I extract value out of it? I look at 2 different things. One is more structural in nature, adding square footage and adding another 1.5 bathrooms, because it doesn't make any sense to me that the guests are sharing the bathroom with the children that lives in this area or with whomever lives in this area. Second thing is square footage. You can't build up because you can't block the view. There's height restrictions, but you can build down. Below this entire floor here, there is a big space that you can utilize for additional square footage for this home. So the other thing you can do in order to increase the square footage is here, looking at this. If I'm going outside, look at this gazebo. You can take it out. You can get more square footage by taking this out, because let's face it, this is way too large. You can just take it out, increase your bedroom, add staircase, do whatever that you want. When you increase the square footage of this house, you will have stairs. I'll show it to you actually. Let me just take you downstairs. You can actually create like a separate dwelling unit, an ADU, additional dwelling unit, or like a teenager suite or whatever you want to call it, because you can access this house from here. And then let's open it up. I hope you can see something in this camera, but this area here can be converted into additional dwelling space. We need to open up this into like big windows. Obviously, we need to put the drywall here, but you see these pillars? I'm not going to have them inside the structure, but I can build around them. And if I do that, I have an area here for staircase. I have an area there for a bathroom, an area for a kitchenette. You can utilize these spaces. And if you need to, if you need to dig a bit into it, you can do that. So adding square footage here is kind of easy, and it's going to be worth a lot of money because the price per square feet in this area is about $700. Building here is going to cost way, way less, probably, I would say 200, 250 to build. So this is just like money on the table that you can actually pick up with ease. And the other thing is, this house right now just doesn't look good. I didn't show you like the full tour of it, but it's not impressive. Let me just show you, if I show you quickly around, floors, low ceiling, you need to take them up. The kitchen here is, like, what is this kitchen? Does this look like a $2 million house kitchen? It doesn't even look like a 500 grand house kitchen. Doesn't make any sense to me. And if I'm looking here, and I'm taking you to the master's unit, check out the bathroom. Again, everything needs to go. Look at this dungeon shower. Kind of claustrophobic if you try to go inside this thing. Ooh, yeah, I don't love it here. So You need to tear it down, you need to gut it pretty much, and to do it again. However, if you're doing it right, this house, the ARV, the after repair value, is going to be over $3 million. So the main question is, can you buy it for low enough price so after you renovate it and liquidate it, you're still making hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit? And the answer is yes, I believe you can, but you need to run the numbers and understand what is the engagement price and how much will it cost to actually do renovation. We are going to run the numbers, we're going to see with my client and see if it works for them. But let me know in the comments, is this interesting? Do you like this type of videos? And what do you think about this house? Would you consider it even though it has the docking area there? And even though, you know, let's face it, it's not the prettiest? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one.